What is up, guys? It is Zombie Expert here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the Zombies Revelations intro cutscene. I'll leave a link to the original poster of this, which is Noah J456. And sorry if the video capture lags a little bit. I don't have a proper screen recorder. I could have used my Elgato, but it's acting up. Let's get into this. Had to do a test recording.
Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good.
What the
But
fuck?
things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Max's, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Max's went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Max has fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there.
The Shadow Man?
The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom. So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo-hoo evil. We're talking about the Apothecons. The most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
This comes out in literally a week. Revelations, Look at that below there. Look at that. Salvation DLC content depicted not available for PS3 or Xbox 360. Fuck yes. Like, not to be mean, but they don't deserve the DLC. Like, it's getting to the point where you need a next-gen console. I was really about to break down because, like, I was so happy to see Maxis again, and we're gonna go back and without like audio, we're gonna go back. And we're gonna like go see what happened. We're gonna turn.
That had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe.
And then we're gonna go back and like
It was going to be a place of
decipher
safety for
some of
kids.
this stuff.
The little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good.
Take it back a frame. Just so we... Okay, so right here, this is the kids. These are actually the 4 main characters. Here we got, as you can see, if you can see my mouse, we have Takio, who's under the gramophone. We got Eddie, aka Richtofen. That's Dempsey, and that's Nikolai. Their souls, I have a feeling that those blood vials are actually their kids' selves. Because in a bunch of them says, the kids will be safe in that house. And that's Samantha. They're still in their pajamas, goddamn. It's literally probably... It's hard to understand exactly. If you haven't played through the entire storyline or seen anything, you're not going to understand.
But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial...
Right here is Dr. Ludwig Maxis. I gotta say, since we haven't really seen we only seen one photo of him, I'll put that on the screen, and comparing it to Black Ops 3's or Revelations, Ludwig, they kind of look similar. In Richtofen, I'm glad that they actually got back together.
Coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long.
So it seems like they have come to like an amends because they're in a separate universe, where with the Apothegons and all that. A lot of people call it the Apothegons. It's called the Apothegons. It has an O and not an I, and it's super like great to see that they're back in this, and it'd be really great if like. It'd be really nice if we could actually get Maxis as a playable character, but I don't think that would happen. But Dr. Monty, like, everyone assumed that he was going to be evil. He's actually not, because this is Revelations, the final map.
But you did the right thing.
Actually, let's skip ahead a little bit.
Machine once and for all.
There, they destroyed the machine to prevent anything from happening anymore. So, pretty much they can't go back and screw up anything in the past. So that means they can't go back and stop old Richtofen from killing or from succeeding.
Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
You hear that? You must help me. That's the Shadow Man, because like it has the same type of tone of voice. He's like, "You bear the mark. You're accursed." He is trying to persuade Maxis into opening up the summoning key. Remember, Maxis doesn't know a whole lot about the summoning key, so he doesn't know what can happen. And probably once he picked it up, he's like, as Richtofen does, he holds it up like that and pushes his fingers in, and it collects the soul. When he did that, he sucked his own soul in, but let out the Shadow Man. So what if that means, since he let out the Shadow Man, so that means he couldn't have closed the portal. So what about if the other souls, like 1.0 Dempsey, Takio, and Nikolai, end up getting out? They could also be a boss battle. You never know. And figure with me, I'm on Xbox One, so I'm going to find that all out before. Yeah, I know, I saw. My Xbox One just turned off. It overheated. It kind of seems like this is probably going to be the most dramatic storyline ending, considering the fact that this is a final Call of Duty Black Ops game. And Black Ops is probably one of the best trilogies in the entire series of Call of Duty. Like, fuck Ghost and Advanced Warfare. I could have said fuck to Infinite Warfare, but it seems like it's probably going to have some decent zombies. But I wish they'd stop going into the future, because it seems like zombies is the only thing that is staying original.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
wasn't really his fault.
See, he opened up the soul portal, which will let out the villain, the
You know,
Shadow
he
Man,
hasn't actually
aka
got
the
his soul
Apothecary King.
yet.
Or something.
All I
Or
got was a
Apothecary-
brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Max...
Let's go back, and I'm gonna give you my original thought. Okay, right there, you see that, like the hand. That I originally thought that was Weasel. He has like coat, cuffs, that.
Key is that Max is fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard.
You're right, the bigger
Someone
one.
even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man.
At least with this, we actually get a better understanding of. Okay, look right there, that's the Apothecary symbol, I believe. Then there's like the marks. See, like the marks on his jacket. They actually, those are like the beast symbols. I think so, at least.
The Shadow Man. The one and only original.
My headset is
Harbinger.
dying, so my audio is cutting out my headset. Okay, I'm gonna get a better shot of this. Right here, so pretty much he took out the chunk of where Maxis and them were in the field. They took that out and it brought it up into space. Because because the shaman probably wants to destroy the characters once and for all. Because he has been trapped in that thing since Shadows of Evil, and that was back in the 50s. Well, that wouldn't make very much sense. He wants to probably destroy him once and for all because he has been getting in his way of destroying everything and letting the Apothegons come out and destroy everything and be rulers.
So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any...
And can I say, for one thing, Easter egg, this guy, Dr. Monty, if you actually go back, I'm going to put up a picture, he looks like Dr. Samuel Loomis from the remake of Halloween.
Any vague
Or he reminds me of him.
evil. We're talking about the Apothecons. The most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here.
And of course, zombies.
I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
He closes the door. Pretty much that rest means that this is the end. The day of reckoning is here. They are gonna end this once and for all. They are gonna kill the Shadow Man despite the facts of that he has a soul. And I'm really hoping that at the end of this, they all live and they manage to get Maxis' soul out of the summoning key and bring him back into the real world. Because remember, he has a daughter, and let's hope the kids are fine, and Dr. Monty too. I'm really hoping that for Gobblegoms in this, I really hope that they're really helpful throughout the storyline. I really do. I need to get out of this and go to my recording software. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.